So hey everyone, today we'll be solving LeetCode daily question. So today question is 539, which is minimum time difference. So we have given list of 24 hours, clock time points, HHMM format, written the minimum minutes difference between any two time points in the list. So we have given one example time points where 23, this is the hour, and this we have minute, and this is we have next hours and minutes. So the difference is one. So we'll tell you how the difference is coming one. So first check like what how we can give the output and what are the different inputs we have. So this is one more example. We have 2359 and like we have 00 and we have 00. So minimum difference is 0. So why it is coming 1? So we have to check one more thing, like we have to check the minimum difference. Like if there is 1 and we have like, okay, we have like 5, okay, 1 hour 5 minute, okay, 05 we say, and we have like 2 and we have like 05. So as you know that there are 60-minute difference, okay, but in this case what is happening, like the difference is 23 hour for 59 minute. It means that 23 into 60 plus 59 minute, there is difference. But there is one more cases, there is one more case, the circular difference. If we check the circular difference like 2359, what comes after it? 0000. So the difference is just 1. Okay, so this is we can say this is the base conditions that we have, and we can like we are calculating the minimum difference. Okay, when we are calculating the minimum difference, we can do that like iterating a loop and checking with every element. Okay, but in this case, for the case which is like this, which have like the maximum value and which have like the minimum value, so it must be a circular difference value. Okay, like we can calculate it, the difference using the circular method, or we can say base case. So we'll tell you how we can do this. So this is the approach we are gonna solve it. Like we will be using like we will be multiplying the hour with 60, and we'll be adding the minutes, and we'll be storing into the vector in the vector, and then we'll be calculating the minimum difference. Okay, so let's check the solutions. So we have find minimum difference helper function, which is where we are passing the vector of string, which is called time points, and we have initialized the size, and this is a vector where we are storing the every minutes. We will be converting hour into minutes, and minutes we are just adding and storing in the vectors. Okay, so we will be the iterating the loop, and this is first we are converting hour using the story function, which is called string to end. So times points were I is basically 0. So right now we are on the zeroth location. So in zeroth location we have a string. So we are just storing substring 0 to 2. So basically it will store 0 and 1th index value. Okay. So now in the next we have 3 to 2. So it will be storing like, okay, so it will be storing like 59. The first is 23 and the second is 59. So we are storing 59 in minutes. Now we have total minutes into 60 plus minutes. Then we are storing into vector. Now we are sorting the vector so that we will be getting the minimum difference and like big of n. So this is we have initialized minimum difference to int max. So this is iterating a for loop, and the difference is we are just adding the next, we are just differentiating the vector of I with the vector of I plus 1, and it will not go overflow. This is the reason we are doing here minus 1, and we are calculating the minimum difference equal to minimum of minimum difference comma diff is basically where we are just subtracting the value and storing here. And this is for the base, like this is for the all the condition that we have to calculate the minimum difference. But now this is what I was talking about, the minimum difference for circular difference. Okay, like as you can see, if we find the minimum difference here, we will be getting like 23 into 59 in plus for 50, yeah, we will say 23 into 24 plus okay, now 60 plus because we have 1 hour 60 minutes, so we are plus in adding 59, and then we if we calculate the minimum difference, it will be like this whole minus 0. So basically this is the minimum difference, so which is wrong answer, because after 59 the 0 comes, like 23 hour 59 0 comes. So that's the reason we are using this method circular difference, which calculate like vector of 0 plus we are just adding into with 60, and we are subtracting with vector of n minus 1. So we have like the first like zero zeroth. This is we have at the minimum in vector, so we are adding 24 here, and then we just calculating the difference between the largest value. Okay, this way we are gonna calculate the circular difference, and again we are checking whether this is possible. Then we are in minimum difference, we are just putting minimum value of minimum difference and circular difference. So and then we are returning minimum difference.